Ever wondered what makes a person smart? Well, let me tell you, it's not just about acing tests or having a high IQ score. Intelligence, my friends, is a complex beast, often misunderstood and reduced to mere academic prowess. But it's so much more than that. We're about to delve into the intriguing world of intelligence, not the kind that's confined within the four walls of a classroom, but the kind that truly makes a difference in the real world. We'll be exploring 11 distinctive signs of intelligence, traits that you might not have considered before. From skepticism to pattern recognition, a thirst for knowledge, a preference for creative freedom, and even self-doubt, we're going to dissect them all. So, are you ready to discover if you or someone you know may be secretly smart? Let's dive in. First up, skepticism. Now, we're not talking about the kind that makes you a party pooper. No, sir. We're talking about healthy skepticism. The kind that fires up the engines of critical thinking. It's the ability to look at things, turn them over in your mind, and ask, is this really so? Skepticism isn't about being cynical, it's about questioning the status quo, not swallowing everything hook, line, and sinker. It's about seeking the truth, even when it's uncomfortable. So, the next time someone questions your ideas, remember it might just be a sign of their intelligence. Next on our list, pattern recognition. It's like a sixth sense for the intellectually gifted. It's not about seeing a design or a motif, but more about understanding the hidden links, the subtle connections that tie things together. Whether it's in music, mathematics, language, or even social interactions, pattern recognition is the key to deciphering the code. It's a vital tool in problem-solving and decision-making, helping to predict and plan for future outcomes. This ability to detect patterns, to see the world through a lens of interconnectedness, is a clear sign of a sharp mind. So those who can spot patterns effortlessly, they might just be smarter than you think. Another sign of intelligence, a thirst for knowledge. It's not just about having a head full of facts. It's about an unquenchable curiosity, a hunger for understanding that never quite gets satisfied. Smart people are those who look at the world and ask, why? They're the ones who dig deeper, who aren't content with just the surface-level information. They always want to learn, to grow, to expand their horizons. But let's not confuse intelligence with omniscience. Remember, intelligence isn't about knowing everything, it's about the desire to know more. Intelligent people often prefer creative freedom. They cherish the space to let their thoughts roam, to explore the wilderness of their mind, unfettered by conventional constraints. This craving for originality, for crafting something new and unique, is a testament to their intellectual prowess. It's not about rebellion. It's about pioneering. It's about innovation. They don't just color outside the lines, they create their own masterpiece. This fervor for creative freedom is a sign of intelligence, a beacon of their intellectual depth. So those who march to the beat of their own drum, they might be on to something. Next up, self-control. This is an intriguing facet of intelligence. It's all about the ability to rein in our impulses, to delay immediate gratification for long-term gain. It's like holding back from eating that tempting piece of cake because you know it's not good for your health. It's about the power of will, the strength to make decisions that may not be instantly rewarding but will pay off in the long run. So patience and self-control, they're not just virtues, they're also signs of intelligence. Are you an introvert? Then you might be smarter than you think. Introversion is often linked with intelligence, and there's a good reason for that. Introverts by nature enjoy their alone time, and they use it in ways that amplify their intellectual capabilities. They reflect, they ponder, they problem solve. In the quiet solitude, they're not just recharging their social batteries. They're actively engaging their minds, exploring ideas and concepts, and coming up with innovative solutions. So next time you enjoy some alone time, remember it might just be your intelligence shining through. Intelligence also comes with a strong sense of intuition. This isn't about pulling rabbits out of hats or guessing the correct card in a deck, no sir. Intuition is that gut feeling, that internal compass that often nudges you towards the right decision. You see, intelligent people have a knack for subconsciously processing information, piecing together the puzzle without actively thinking about it. It's like having a sixth sense. This allows them to make decisions that, while they might seem spontaneous, are actually deeply informed. So trust your gut. It might just be your intelligence guiding you. Do you dislike small talk? That could be a sign of intelligence. Often intelligent individuals find themselves craving more substantial, meaningful conversation. Small talk, while polite, can feel shallow and unfulfilling. These folks are more interested in debates, sharing ideas, and delving into thought-provoking topics. They value the quality of conversation over the quantity of words exchanged. This preference for depth over surface-level chatter can sometimes make them seem distant or reserved. So, if you're not a fan of small talk, don't worry. It might just mean you're smarter than you think. Intelligent people are also highly adaptable. Now, what does this mean? It means they have a knack for adjusting to new situations and environments with ease. They're quick to learn, quick to understand, and quick to find solutions. It's like they have an internal GPS that reroutes instantly when they hit a roadblock. This adaptability is not just about survival. It's about thriving in the face of change. It's about being comfortable with the uncomfortable. It's about embracing the new, the different, the unknown. So if you're good at thinking on your feet, it might be a sign of your intelligence. Last but not least, self-doubt. It may seem counterintuitive, but those with a high intellect often grapple with self-doubt. This internal questioning isn't a sign of weakness, but rather a manifestation of their quest for knowledge and constant improvement. It propels them to dig deeper, to question, to dissect, and to reflect on their understanding and capabilities. This relentless self-examination can be a powerful tool, driving them to do better, to know more, and to grow. So if you often doubt yourself, take heart. It might just be a sign of your intelligence. And there you have it, the 11 signs of intelligence. As we journey through life, we often come across individuals with these traits, from skepticism, a sign of critical thinking, to pattern recognition, indicating an analytical mind. The insatiable thirst for knowledge, a hallmark of intellectual curiosity, and the preference for creative freedom, showcasing an imaginative spirit. We've talked about better self-control, a sign of emotional intelligence, and introversion, often linked to deep thinkers. Intuition, a trait of those who trust their gut feelings, and a dislike for small talk, common among people who crave meaningful connections. We've also highlighted adaptability, a sign of resilience and flexibility. And finally, self-doubt, often associated with those who constantly strive for improvement. Remember, intelligence isn't just about academic prowess. It's a complex blend of traits that can manifest in many ways. So keep an eye out for these signs in yourself and others. You might just discover that you're smarter than you think.